Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies, as usual, Twitch ads had quite a delay on starting up, so sadly, actually, I don't know, are they still running or not? I'm confused. It was showing like it started around, how much? 1.5 minutes when the timer was running, so I would assume they're still running. So yeah, sorry about that. But where is the game? Where is the game? Give me the game. Actually, full screen time. Yes, I need to switch to full screen, that sucker. You know, sometimes OBS not capturing the games on the non-full screen mode. So let me start the cross-platform chat because some platforms are still manual. So this good. YouTube Shorts. Let's go, YouTube Shorts. Probably started, hopefully started. The Hugo Stiglitz. Those like add window, like Twitch, come on. Like Twitch is now having some sort of hiccup or something when you like monitor your dashboard when the next ads will be starting. It just randomly now like removes the timer. I don't know why. It's kind of super stupid. First I have to run ads like on our basis, so there will not be any like mid-rolls. And now I cannot even, yep, it disappeared again. I cannot even track like when the next 4 stats will be coming. But now they also started to take out the transcoders, which is quality switchers. Sometimes I have to restart the stream to get the quality switcher for the viewers who cannot watch in the source quality. Damn, it's kind of disappointing a little bit, but hopefully they will fix that. So, are we ready? I think we're ready. Maybe. I also painted finally, you know, some of my skins. I usually didn't care about the paint so much, but yeah, I also got myself a sword from the collab. I didn't buy skins. I'm not into them that much, but the sword looked cool, and I've spent some top shit paints on that sword. So we'll see how it goes. I also finally painted my Serena. Never did that, but why? Okay, let me switch the screen. So let's see. Catalysts. 2 hours and 20 minutes. I kinda did it today. I had some free time, so I went into the game and actually crafted it a little bit. Let me see. I think everything is good, except yeah, Twitch had timers. I don't know why it's actually goofing so much. If Twitch will run another set of ads now, I will be like very annoyed. I don't know, like it feels like it's having like 2 dashboards or something. One is showing timer, one is not showing, and they're kind of switching sometimes in places, and that timer disappears. Sheesh. Oh well. Yep, it disappeared again. Dude. Do I need to manually track now? Like when I will be, you know, like having a break. It's stupid. Damn. So let me complete invasions first today. Usually I delay them and sometimes I'm not completing them, but it's $5 million, so you know we have to do that. Invasion. We're like, you know, spending too much gold lately, but no well. Let me see. Actually, I have another idea how to maybe replace that dashboard. So there's a stream elements as well, like showing ad timers. It's like inconsistent, but at least it's showing compared to Twitch now. Let me see. If I will refresh that page. 56 minutes. But Twitch shows 52 minutes, so who I need to believe? Yeah, I don't know. Tens of billions, millions.
focus artificial brains. This is how they are processing all the data. Continue to insert focus artificial brains into
No, I will not continue to insert the brains. We'll have enough.
overload the device. The veil will be neutralized.
Actually, I haven't completed this dungeon in a while. Plus, it's, you know, you're going back when those invasions are up. So I might be a little bit confused. Okay, this one is up. Oh, nice. Glad we have double jump actually. That was a good quality. Quality of life update. That we have double jump. Those, like, on the hook we now have triple jump because of that. I'm not sure if it was intended, but that sometimes is also helping. But if they didn't remove that, so I guess that's fine. That was quick. Yeah, having like those dungeons vice versa and backwards can be a little bit confusing. Ah, you're immune. The dude is immune. Actually, yeah, I need to deliver those. They nerfing like the already easiest content in the invasions, but they could probably make those things to not be capped like at 10. I messed it up. But I'll just flick my fingers and he's dead. Tennis down. So we need 4 of them. Yeah, it kind of annoys me a little bit. Like the Twitch dashboard is no longer showing when the ads will be running. Why so? What happened? Like did it had some like update or something? I don't know. It's so super confusing. Descent.
It has a large output, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second.
10 of billions data, oh my god. Per second.
Focus artificial brains. This is how they are processing.
What you looking at?
Continue to insert focus artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the data will be neutralized.
What I like about his passive is it also gives movement speed. That's actually really good. Sure, we cannot reach the bunny speed, but with the weapon course we can reach the max, like 1440, I think it was. Oops. 1440p of the movement speed. Come on, spawn faster. Yeah, after playing under Descendants, it's quite a little bit, you know, unusual to keep track of the stacks. Like normally I had like super quick rotation, but I haven't played a while with the killing. Plus I also work in parallel, you know, on the bossing build. Kinda have a little bit different muscle memory, so to say. Give me that. So let me check. Let me check how much cooldown I have. It's supposed to be like 5.5 seconds. Let me check. Descendants module, 5.5 seconds. I guess my muscle memory is a little bit busted. Like, messed up twice at least. Probably because of Serena. Playing her too much, you know, causing that. Oh, we need the second one as well. Yeah. Almost forgot about that. So I was thinking, you know, there is some like event in there. But it's like a quest marker for the freaking vessel. And I don't really want to go there. Void vessel is fun first 100 times. After that, nope. I'm a little bit allergic to that. Hi guide. Bye guide. So I got myself the collab sword after I got like the battle pass compensation. But I'm looking also, you know, getting some spawns. Like the action movie spawn, maybe electric sprint. I don't know how it's called, but like super fast arrival. Wait a second. Was the yesterday actually the same? Oops. Skill issue. More skill issue. More skill issue. Too fast. Okay, now it's good. So, pink, blue, and white. Guys, don't mind me. Just passing by.
You can't run away.
Yeah, I think this was yesterday as well, right? Sometimes like levels like rotating, but sometimes like one of them is remaining for the second day. I wish that was the case with the Magister's Terrace. In Magister's Terrace you could actually, you know, spend quite amount of runs, I wanted to say. Really, I need to take this one. Orange, pink, and blue. Actually, was it this one? No, I think it was this one.
Too slow. You can't run away.
Whoa, some rollbacks. Actually, let me see. I have no dropped frames in OBS, so it's not my internet, I guess.
Descendant. The enemy commander is using the inversion energy in the Parthenon area. We must find a place that will save arcade properties. We need to attack our device from above to penetrate the inversion energy.
Penetrate the inversion energy. Should I actually go crit on the gangster? Probably not worth it. Like the base crit chance is a little bit low. Nice ragdoll. Oops. Hit my desk. You have to be, you know, careful. Once I already spilled the water, so we don't want to do that again. Nope. Nah, didn't hit this time. And previous one. Yeah, I have some stutters. Maybe that's why it actually feels off. Like with the charges. I don't know, like there's some high ping on server or something. Like same with the Luna. When I'm playing Luna and server is having like high ping, damn, those notes are like quite ass to hit. Yeah, see? Like I'm getting rolled back. Which one I'm missing? Good. Yeah, last time I was here with the bunny, I think. Or no. Probably bunny. Like, circling around this place with the bunny is actually super appealing.
Your end. Move.
Come on. It usually sticks. He said Descendant? Yo, mods can speak. This dude can actually roll back your points. First time I remember when it happened, it was like super confusing. Completing all that like 3 points and you suddenly get rolled back. Go.
Descendant. The enemy
Oh,
commander is
pink
using
one.
the
I have 3
inversion
oranges
engine as a
here.
personal barrier. We must find the vault with the same arcade properties.
Yeah, this range it's not that great.
Penetrate the inversion.
I wonder if it has like damage, like huge damage follow. It probably does, right? I'm a little bit stuck in here. Guys, don't shoot me. Need more bullets. Boss, you wanna like approach a little bit? That would be nice. Actually, I know how to bamboozle him. Get closer. He doesn't care, he just shoots through wall. No, for real? He will not actually approach? Let me get some resource. This is just camping there. Guys, give me gangster ammo. Yeah, the mob, not the mob, but the boss is actually not moving outside of his platform. How about that? I'm just camping there. It's like really programmed to not leave his area. Actually, I have this thing as well. I forgot about it. I have the first skill which I'm never using. Easy. Took me a while to remember that. But I don't have like any means to restore the heavy ammo. High impact ammo or whatever it's called. So it was a little bit of a soft lock. But yeah, then I remembered Killen actually has the ranged skill. The one which you never use. What did they get? Probably daily rewards, right? Yep. Actually, we can remain Killen, I guess. Let me get to Axion. I probably missed a couple vehicle parts. The minerals. But also completing them would be nice with some Descendant which actually requires RKXP. Like they give the same amount of the Sigma sector. Like 1 mineral. Probably the most efficient way, but obviously you have to change locations. To see like when, you know, one is popping up. Anyone doing some quests? No? Let's go for another one. But yeah, I think server is having some like hyping or something today. Like those charges are like feeling clunky a bit. Having like micro rollbacks. This zone on the loading screen looks different than ours, no? Let's see if there will be any minerals. I want to have like 10,000 vehicle parts for the ultimate gambling. To get enhancements for the max boost or the capacity, the boost capacity. Oh, nice. Well, not exactly, but better than nothing. Hopefully, you know, someone did that. It's like only 1 minute. Probably will be able to do one, but the second one, I think not. Nice. One is done. I really like the nighttime on the Axion. Feels immersive. Sometimes there's also rain, but I think rain kinda lowers your FPS a little. Not by much, but still. Though it looks cool. I'm quite a fan, you know, when the game's having like dynamic weathers. Imagine snow. Like snowstorm in Axion, that would be quite unusual. 3,300 vehicle parts. We need more. Vortex. Also 10 minutes Colossi. Actually, should I do those random Colossi? The attention. How's it going? So we kind of see HP of this thing. Have to eyeball it. What is happening? Hi guys, welcome. See you next time. Descendant, blah 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 blah. Stop jumping. I would say guys stand still, but yeah, they will not do that. Actually, stand still, you will not get hit by that. Like nearby, of course. How about Death Bride? Is it Death Bride? Let's try. I'm pretty sure we'll have immune phase there, and I have no weapon to deal with that, but let's see. Lol. She deals more damage, right? Than the usual. Well, she kinda stepped on me, so not the worst outcome. I mean, damage is good. Damage is good, but I'm not following mechanics, so that's why I'm probably taking lots of damage. Immune? Yep. Do I want to deal with that? Probably not. Aimbot. Reported. Not laser beam. Not laser beam, ice beam. Wait a second. She has full HP or not? But she's still immune, I think. Yeah. Now it's not good. Yeah, she has like lots of damage compared to usual void battle. It's like one-shotting. I know killing is probably not the best like for that battle because he has to be like melee range. Hey Progs, yo. How's it going?
Doing good, lad.
I'm doing good, lad. Nah, I'm not. I'm trying to melee, you know? Melee the boss. Not the best idea. No. Don't step on me. Dude, it's one-shotting. Got the near katana? Yes. I also spent all my rarest paints on that. So it looks quite cool. We had like a battle pass compensation today. Like they had some issue like a couple days ago or whatever. So people affected. Well, actually I think everyone actually got that, right? Immunity. We do love some immunity. So, what you gonna do? Never mind. Damn, come on. We need like, I don't know, probably backup weapon to hit those tiny things. Gangster might not be the best. Wasn't patched when I was blaming the devs. Mr. Director, I guess. Do the self-aware. Giga Chad. See? First time. I got her from first time. So, how much till the Colossi? 4 minutes. Oh, there's another one. Nah, probably I don't want to deal with that. Let's go. Let's go for some mission. Like I have Blue Beetle, I could use that, but I'm not betraying gangster. Oh, my favorite part. Ah, come on, they took my charges, lol. Mobs actually yanked my movement charges. Hello aliens, welcome to our planet. Director, blame everyone. Oh, no, he takes the responsibility. That was not the blaming letter. Dude is actually quite self-aware.
Confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
Yeah, no way he would, you know, just say, oh well, developer team sucks. Our processes suck. Nah. He was just pointing out, you know, that yes, there are issues. And we are apologizing. I am apologizing because I'm Mr. Director. So yeah. Respect to Mr. Director. Oops. I jumped straight into that crap. Almost got me there. Almost. So, where are our minerals? Colossi in 2 minutes and I still don't see minerals. Game? Huh? Game. Supposed to be here. But yeah, can you guess which paints I used on that? I probably should have not, but you know, still. Where is the close action? Lighting in this zone is not so Gucci, I guess, but there's some limited edition paints here.
Nice car.
On my back, yeah? Yeah. Hello. How's it going? So yeah, it's like some creativity in there was used to make it like look a little bit realistic. Doing good, how are you? Doing good, how are you? Hopefully all good. Where are the minerals? We need some minerals. But yeah, on the open world is actually looking nicer. But yeah, imagine if I would have Mike's graphics as well, but...
I picked up a material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Materials, formations, give me that. It's the most important thing ever. By the way, yesterday I had a Wall Crusher session, full 20-minute session. We had only one Serena, she couldn't fly and at some point she just left. So with Nell, I was there, and guess how much damage I did. And spoiler alert, we haven't killed Wall Crusher, but I still stayed till the end to see, you know, how much damage I dealt. 4.7 million? Only million? Nah. Billion? Nah, he would be dead. I think. He has around from 4 to 5 billion damage. HP, I mean. No. Less, of course. But still. Like, around 5 minutes, like most people left. I was remaining with 𝑉𝒐𝒎💏. Just, you know, kissing ground all the time. So I didn't. At some point I stopped resurrecting. But still. 2 billion, yes. 2.2 billion, I think. So yeah, it's just good. And today on Reddit I saw like people creating topic. Oh well, no. It's so clunky, it's so hard to play, it's so squishy. To deal lots of damage you have to do lots of stuff. Me don't like that. Guys, come on. The Nell is probably like going into, you know, into top 3 Descendants. Thank you. Mission passed. Actually, I'm not sure if you did that because it's killing, or you just did that because I completed the mission. You did your part for sure. If Serene would remain, I think we would kill Wall Crusher in 2 of us. She wasn't obviously min-maxed, but still, I believe we could actually do that. Because I finished, but that coincidence, that's a CJ right here. Dude, if I actually will take off his glasses, but we don't have tank to... Oh my god, maybe we can like make a topic, like on the dev suggestion. I think I actually need a video alert for that. Let me write that down. Luke is back, video alerts. That would be epic. But I'm not sure if like there's a green screen version of it. I also painted Serene. My Serene is now looking, you know, a little bit better. Yeah, a little bit. With the you know, nice wings as well. Oh, that was quick matchmaking. But yeah,
When the imposter is us.
if
When the imposter is us.
3 times. But if we will have a tank top, 100% I'm making kill on the CJ. That would be quite epic. Prepare your ears, guys. We're you know, playing Serena. I wonder if they like other weapons, you know? Guys, stop turning him. I wonder if, you know, other weapons having same sound. Same sound, hiccups. I probably need to finish my weapon calculator to see, you know, which weapon would be most efficient. I have to use ultimate. I probably need to finish my memory, you know, to use ultimate. Accuracy would be nice though. Like, despite I'm more or less aiming at weak point, but yeah, lots of bullets. Lots of bullets going like to the usual part. Dude, stop moving. We're trying to shoot your tits off. He has like only one of them though. Any weak points? Dude is getting abused for the weak points. I wonder why sometimes I'm getting ammo, sometimes I'm not getting ammo from the first skill. And this time I haven't even casted it once. So nail gun. Oh, starters, hello. Ultimate. TF2 again, why? Why, man? You have a beautiful life in front of you and you are getting addicted to TF2. Why, man? What are those bubbles? Is it like Nell's weak point or something? We don't even have a Nell, so... That's not it. Guys, guess how much damage I will do. Actually, maybe you should have the poll. Like channel points betting, huh? Before each wall crusher. If you will remind me next time, we can do that. There is a better weapon for Haley. Albion, I think, is probably the best one for the mobbing at least. Like for the bossing, lots of people say items, but I kind of believe the piercing light is still doing more damage. I don't know, like I was always, you know, when I was choosing sniper rifle for the Haley, like I was using the piercing light. Game's addicting, and we're installing it again. Don't do that. Save your life. You can be a definition of success. Having a very nice life. Being rich, powerful, having beautiful women. But if we will play TF2, nope. That will not happen. 2 billion. I messed up on ultimates a lot. 1.7 billion. So... Not that impressive. I need to like bake into my brain or something, you know, to like remind myself to get those ultimates going. 31, nope. Yeah, probably nothing. Probably nothing. Oh, perfect range. Well, actually, on Power Beyond I have perfect one, so... 45, 34, 0.6, 700. Nope. About this one, 36, 41. This one will be really hard to get perfect one. It's like 1/30th to get one, and you need to do it 4 times. That's really low chance. So I probably need like to get 2 of them. But yeah, I don't think there is any upgrades. This time. Albion was pretty weak for Haley in boss. I will try at the moment. ATMs you mean? I don't know. Like, obviously we are getting spoiled by Serena. Like, she can make any weapon melt Wall Crusher, but I think Albion is fine. Also, I don't know, like, which resistance Wall Crusher has weakness to. Probably all the same. Because I remember, like, the tooltip. Let me actually check that. The tooltip of the Wall Crusher is actually having, like, all normal resistances, no? Can we check that here? Details. Yeah, attributes resistance, everything normal. So yeah. Also, why I'm saying Albion is good, Andrew? Because as you can see, each weak point is having like different type, like the affinity, and Albion is actually counters those 3, like those cracking ones. Like it's crush. I think it's crush. So Albion having crush type of damage as well. Let me see. Weapon details. When I check that? I just remembered that. I just remembered that. Source, I made it up. Where is it? Damn. Like, at the top. At the top when it says like machine gun, you know, there's somewhere. Machine gun, like the icon on the left is the same icon which is on the Wall Crusher. So if you want to be min-maxing Wall Crusher, you have to match those things. Should make schedule between gaming and not should, but half my times on filming outside of games. Nah, you're playing TF2. We know that. Has only useful trigger module she has. Power Beyond. Let me actually check. I remember I was doing some test and I've like edited my top comment, pinned comment. I didn't want to remake the video, but let me see. Albion, Haley Turbo Mode, wheelchair, let's go. Where was it? Full arcade jacket. But yeah. Trigger modules are kinda meh for this, but if you will pick up more mana orbs, full arcade jacket. However, I also could say Power Beyond, because I think when I wrote that, Power Beyond instead, if not picking mana orbs. More AoE. No, it's not AoE. More explosion. More first skill explosion damage. Because Power Beyond gives you skill power, doesn't matter on which skill. So you can use like it on every Descendant who is actually using skills. And for Haley it's good because on the Haley you have that the Transcendence module, which modifies the skill, and you have actually quite a lot of damage on this. So yeah. Give numbers, each hit from jungle, so that's drink with the max stacks. Albion was doing like 300k, and I don't want to replace multi-hit modules of my Albion. How much actual Albion has multi-hit? Well, currently I have it buffed because I'm playing Serena, but by default, how much it has? I think it was like 30 or 40. I wonder if it's buffed or no. multi-hit damage. I think it's buffed already. How can I check? I think I actually can check it through this window. So it has like 40% damage, I think, only on multi-hit. On Haley, I'm obviously not going for multi-hit. Okay, 45. So it, by default it's having like 45% damage on a multi-hit. So I would go like crit. Because Albion already have like a good amount of crit. Plus Haley third skill, you can reach 100% critical. Let's try that on Haley. So the Transcendence module on her, can I actually switch to her? I deleted all my presets when we started season 3, so I'm remaking like my builds. Let me see, Descendants module, BFG is the sniper, Zenith one, cryogenic shot. So each time you're shooting enemies, you're having like 9 buffs, not 9 buffs, 9 debuffs. So each bullet causes 342 skill power of your damage. So Power Beyond will help with that as well. But the thing is, like, you are getting like 300k just from Albion, right? But you will buff that damage with this thing as well. If you're applying that, that is. I probably could try it now. But let's see. Like, I need to find my reactor as well. This one was, yep, this is the movement speed. Since I don't have preset, I have to do it. Oh my god, I have to do it as well. Chill. What is it? Chill. Weak point. I'm not doing weak point. Reload time, yes, for the user friendliness, so to say. MP doesn't matter probably at the moment. HP, damage, blah blah blah. Skill duration. She doesn't need skill duration. Let's go MP. I guess let's go MP for now. So let me find that reactor of hers. Singular. I think it was singular, right? Yep, this one. Which set I was using? Was it Slayer? Well, let me check. Let me remind myself. Test lab. Yes, all the mobs, all the colossi. Actually, no, not all the mobs. The new mobs from the Axion are not actually summoned yet. So don't care. Components. Sprinting set. Well, obviously sprinting set was my mobbing stuff. For the for our usual stuff, we either can use it polar. I always confuse those two ice sets. Either polar or like the Slayer. Where is the polar? Let me actually check the bonus there. I think like polar was good. Fridge frostbite, blah blah blah, and critical damage and critical skill critical damage. I think this one. And there is another one. Just to check, you know. I always confuse those two sets. What is the second ice? This is the Venom one, the new one, the Shield, the Brand. Angry Sonic, no. Invader, no. What was the second one? Polar Knight? Did I always forget the second ice set? Do I even have that? Let's go with this one, whatever. I'm using the one that gives physical point and another fire rate. It's okay, but your main source of damage is the first skill. Like if you're applying it non-stop. Because you have 9 enhanced bullets, so to say, as well. Okay. Why I cannot click that? Hello? Inventory. Okay, now it's working. Polar. And this one. So, which one is a firearm critical hit damage when it hits an additional damage equal to it's kind of mobbing stuff, but so like getting 60% critical hit damage is the first part which we need, and 17% critical damage on the firearm doesn't matter that much. But I think there was another ice set. I always forget like how it's called. Well, let's test with this one for now. So, reactor, components, Albion, inversion, arcade tuning is as well. Let's see if I messed up anything. Let's test it first. Maybe it's actually for the bossing. For the mobbing, it's actually really good. For the bossing, I know. Frostbite. Well, I think you can apply frostbite on the boss as well. It's not like he's immune to, you know, debuffs. I think. I saw some debuff. First, let me try it, like, whatever. I don't know. There are some mobs which are quite resistant to some magic elemental damage, but still. So, let's see. Let me get stacks. 16 stacks is the max. You get max crit rate. The critical hit rate is 100% on the weapon as well, because after the first bullet you're shooting target, it applies 35% critical hit on top of that. So my build is exactly at 100% both skill and the firearm critical hit damage. So you apply this crap and you're shooting that crap. Thanks to the ricochet, you have lots of damage. But oh, that's actually different. That's actually different, Albion. 1 second. This is mine for hailing. I'm not having fire rate because of the movement speed. I really like to have slow fire rate, so I can, you know, like, with the hailing movement speed is important. So I'm like shooting slower to move faster, like for a longer time. So yeah. So for the mobs, I see around 477,000 damage, I think. There were some 500s as well. I know it's easy to spot, right? There is so much numbers though. So let's say on average 500. That's one type of damage, but we're dealing, I think, 3. The one is the firearm, the second one is the first skill burst damage, and the third one just first skill, but it's like whatever, it's small. So, Wall Crusher, 150. So, with Albion, you're aiming on those weak points. Oops. Those weak points. See? So, let me apply that thing to get critical damage as well. But I'm not sure, like, the first skill, will it reach? Probably doesn't matter. It's Nell who tries to hit the weak point, right? So yeah, with this Albion I'm dealing lower damage. With the Serena Albion it probably will be around 300,000 as well. Let me actually check. Like with the debuff. It's mobbing build, so I'm not expecting too much. Plus Wall Crusher is having critical resistance. So if you combine all the crits from the first skill, from the weapon, I would say also around 400. Like with one bullet you obviously have the firearm damage, the skill damage, and the burst damage. We don't count this one. Actually it also deals 150,000 damage. Let me see. Some blah blah blah, reducing maximum stacks, blah blah blah. You know what? You're good to use it without the red module, I would say. We need more damage. Since it's mobbing build, that module will, you know, reduce your overall efficiency against bossing. So let's try this one. It will also give more stacks, I think. So we will have like 9 bullets or something. Max fire count 9, max stacks 9 as well. Reducing critical so much? So I'm having 100% critical hit rate, and there is so many white damage. I wonder how much, you know, he reduces. Dude, I'm trying to hit one bullet. So there was 270, 280 or something, plus 140 something on top of that, plus 70 yellow damage, whatever, I think it's crash damage, or I don't know, like, but I would say, yeah, 500. 500, okay, but it's mobbing build, so if you will, like, remake it to the bossing build, you will be having better numbers, I would say. Just for the lols. Let's actually see if this module actually got pretty good. No, remove that. I don't have my bossing build, so capacity, dangerous ambush, whatever. So let's put this one for now. And there was perforator. Perforator for the max bullets. So let's see. So skill matters on the gun boss Haley. It's free damage. It's actually free damage. Because with the whole reason on the skill is to multiply your damage by twice. So each bullet you're doing to the boss, you get double damage. So you have to apply it in any case. If you play with her ultimate or like the weapons, it doesn't matter. It's free damage. And we get more mana. Let's see. Can I reach him? Yes. Really? Like, so much crit reduction on him. So 4.4 million. But previously we were using that skill without the red module, so let me see if it's actually gaslight from the developers. On the last update where it got changed, they promised, you know, to do more damage. But who knows? I probably could also apply the trigger module. Do I have it on lockdown? Power Beyond. Cannot be used in your current state. So I guess I didn't unlock that, right? Target confirmed. But yeah, if I will do bossing build, it will be probably the ultimate still. I know it's not the most efficient, or piercing light. Okay. Dude, how much he has actually? Crit resistance. Yeah, the red module 4.7. What actually gave me like double damage there? Interesting.
Over limit free.
4.7. 2.3. There is no way dangerous ambush is actually being procced here. When there's such difference in the damage. We can remove HP now, because this build was actually previously built when the external components got the cores. It was so long ago, so I could remove like increased HP, Steam Accelerant, replace it even with more damage. But yeah, it's like super outdated. We just go like that, you know. Let me remove this. Yes. Come on, feature not available. We just go like that. Which has. The dashboard is broken on Twitch. It's no longer showing me 5-minute warning when the Twitch ads will be running. But yeah, let's do a quick break, and then we, you know, get back to action. Can she actually stay in his face? Nah, probably not. But yeah, be right back. Holy crap. crap. What? She's unplayable now. I cannot hit enemies through wall. And it caused such earthquake of the negative reviews on the Steam. Holy crap.
Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! When I see you dancing, I'm like, hola, 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 hola. With your move fancy, make me wanna hola, 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 hola. I got your attention, spending that moolah, 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 moolah. I'm a drop popping, pocket, swola, 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 swola. Swola, 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 swola.
Oops. I think I actually interrupted something. No? Did I? Please forgive me. I was sitting in my chair and yeah, I airborned my keyboard. Yes. But yeah, you got teased me a little bit, you know? Like bringing Haley back for the bossing would be nice, but let's be real. Not for the wall crusher. Like even if I will deal all the crits, 4.7 millions per one shot, and it's actually not that quick. Not that optimal. Let's say your target is 2 billion. 2 billion. And you need to make how much? 400 shots for that. 400, Carl. It ain't gonna happen. Our DPS powerhouse is, you know, is too strong. Let's see. Oh. Battering ram. Probably not ideal one. Battering ram. Ooh. That might be better than mine, no? 2.4, 24. Nope, mine is better. But it would be sick to get like 1.5 second cooldown, because that thing is actually not bad. For the slow firing, slow casting Descendants is actually not bad. Like Ajax, Keelan. Who else have like a clash type skill? Duration, not duration, but interval could be improved a little bit. But apart from that, it's actually not a bad trigger module. So, Colosseum, half an hour. I did what I did. Invasions. So this time, you know, we don't have Endure that at the end.
I will not be afraid.
You know where we'll go. We will go collect some RKXP bonus from the Sigma sector. That's where we will go. Also, we got rewards. RKXP boost, 30% for 5 hours. That's actually pretty good. Do we still have... We had today like a weekly reset, right? Do we still have RKXP bonus from the Axion? If it stacks, it's like 45%, which is actually quite good. Do we have any AoE? No. No, probably will be AoE, you know? Nell got probably Malevolence. Still not be totally useless. Let's go. Yeah, I think Nell is leveled up, so we're good. Magic's not what he's doing, he's decent. He could use a little bit more range, but... Jumping jacks are amazing. I kind of want to build one myself, but... Like, leveling him up 10 times? Bruh. Because, let's be honest, when you level up Ajax, he's kinda leecher. He's not doing anything. When he's built up, he's nice. But to level him up, you're probably useless. So in the worst case scenario, I will be leveling him up in the Magister's Terrace when the invasion will pop up there. And I still will have to hope that, you know, there will be like some AoE mobster in our party. This is better than jumping. Oh, I'm not a specialist on Ajax, so you probably know better than me what he's, you know, good at. But for the, like, fun stuff, and we're playing games for fun, right? Not the meta. I think jumping jacks is actually, like, the best. I'm not sure about his capabilities in Axion, but, like, in normal content, he's actually quite capable with jumping. Dude, Bike is actually resetting the first skill on her. So I don't have infinite bullets. And they changed the Malevolent sound. It actually sounds really nice now. Where are we going? Left side? So it's like this entrance is like super masked. If there would be no markers, like you don't see that there is an entrance in here. Like range by quite a lot, yeah. That's why I also removed the hunting hound from the Ines. And lots of people are like, hey, no, this build sucks. No hunting hounds, damage sucks. Hey, she's already having like lots of damage. But having no hunting hound, actual first skill is having more damage without hunting hounds. It has faster projectile. It has almost double amount of targets. But people didn't do hunting hounds only way. Whatever. Because I was playing also hunting hounds until this season 3. But then when I started to make my own builds, dude, I don't know why, you know, the hunting hounds is being recommended. Because of the first initial 3 stacks and third skill dealing a little bit more damage? Bro. I'm not going back to hunting hounds. No. Like that stuff, no, not for me. Hi, it's me, 𝑗14. Hello, Mr. 𝑗14. How's it going? How's the life? Where are there like 13? 13 𝑗14s. My levels. Actually, wait a second. I have a feeling something is wrong. Yeah, of course. Of course. I think there is a bug or something. They even attempted to fix it today. But sometimes when you like pick up the weapons out of preset, Yeah. They're not having the usual preset. So I'm like shooting empty malevolent. And I'm thinking, something is not quite right. Dude, I'm a little bit useless. Let's get to like TF2. Which one? Like those mini, like the class figures? They're quite rare and quite expensive. Unless you find them in some, you know, and like the second-hand shop or something, because I saw lots of people bragging that they got one from such places. Like some old stuff sales, you know, when people don't realize how much it costs. Because like normally those action figures like around 300 bucks. Obviously those are probably, you know, resellers, but still, you cannot find them in normal shops normally. Mission complete. Well, let me switch my epic build. It's like Giga Chad build, you know, Giga W, well played, yes. Well, we're going back to Borderlands build. 111 Archie, that is. What is the first 13 Archies? I want to make a Medigan replica. Yourself? On 3D printer or just from the usual materials? Imagine it will be healing actually. You will be quite famous. You will get all the Nobel prizes, some Guinness records, that your cardboard Medigan is actually healing everything. Such big placebo that will, you know, that will cure patients with uncurable diseases. Okay, let's see. Now we're talking.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation.
Let's go.
Proceed with caution.
Nice, I love this cube, always gets me.
Confirmed.
But like, that's the raid boss right there.
Enemy deployment.
Oh, I didn't realize earlier that my gun sucked in there, in the previous round. Because of the yapping. Because the chat's fault, as usual, yeah. The recoil is high on this thing, though. I want to make an L build with this one, that's why there is a preset. The second preset on this thing. Because I think, you know, the Nell's passive is being undervalued. Like each shot dealing skill power damage, I think it can be made, you know, quite good. Andrew agrees with me. Andrew also had such a plan. Like, the skill power is only 100% in there. So it's basically like your reactor value. But you can increase that value with the modules. Yes. It's like my crazy idea supporter, not theirs. But we'll see, we'll see. If it will be good, I will make a video out of that. If it will not be good, we will forget about it, and I will never take the credit that I proposed something like that, yes. But yeah, as I mentioned, I also will be going out tomorrow for a weekend abroad to, you know, pre-wedding party of my friend. So not much of a brainstorming will be going on the weekend. It will be, but about different things. And we will be, you know, in the Spider-Man costumes, like goofing around. Fun games with trying different builds, and which trainer in us is not trying to stop them. And that is to stop everything. That's not false. But what gives you more dopamine? that making a build which actually not outperforms them, but makes their life like a little bit more challenging. When I remove the, how it's called, like the time of the hunting count module on my NS, I'm basically stealing all the custom resources. Because like even between all the NSs, the first one who's hitting the mob is getting custom resource for it. But since without the time of the hunting counts, you get faster projectiles and almost double the targets, dude, I was getting all the custom resources. Hey Genera, yo, how you doing? So I got all the RK bonuses, right? At some point I will make my glade to level 40. But we're mostly going from the daily bonuses. You know what I'm in the mood for? I'm in the mood for the Void Erosion Purge. But I kinda need to get into Axion as well for those vehicle parts. But damn, them choices. Almost 20 minutes till the wall crusher though. How's it going? How's the day? Hopefully less stressful than the last one? Let's see. Guys, Luna or Nell to the Void Purge? Mess up my Serena build? Unkillable but no DPS at all? How dare you? Like, making her, you know, unkillable is the same as, you know, going with the DPS. Luna it is then. But I mean, it's fine. Kinda will be busy weekend, I guess, but apart from that, we're doing quite nice. So, Luna Void Erosion, let's go. Hopefully there is a good rotation today, please. Not default one, not the challenge one, like from the Void Erosion challenge one. The circle one would be nice. Probably. Maybe. But let's see. The man drops. But yeah, how did you make your Serene unkillable without like having damage? Because I thought Serena basically stacks HP, becomes immortal, and gets 300 damage. Where I'm going? This is the challenge one, right? Yeah, well. It's the challenge one. Hopefully there will be no stupid miniguns. Hopefully. We don't like miniguns. Me and my boys, we don't like miniguns. I will take care of this pack and we will look into the chat. That's the point? I don't know. Hey, I will be pretty curious. No minigun with aimbot. No. We don't like that. But yeah, let me know. Let me know if you will figure it out. That's why sometimes like people arguing on the Reddit about Serena, and I'm always there, you know, inserting my 2 cents. Yeah, stacking HPs probably should be changed. If you want to achieve such greatness, you will have to have some sort of sacrifice. Not stacking the main stat and getting like triple damage on top of existing damage. Like just for free. I mean, I don't mind she's doing lots of damage, but the way you're like, you know, like having that, dude. Like insert couple HP modules, that's it. You're wall crusher already. Obviously it requires a little bit finesse by flying around, you know, reloading, which I also think is a little bit busted, that, you know, she has... Yeah, Mr. Minigun my ass. But yeah. That she flies without reload essentially. Likewise, she's not having any downtime compared to like to other Descendants as well. Like damage, whatever, it can stay. But she needs a little bit consequences. Like John Wick would say, you know? That dude said Descendant. They actually can talk with you. Which outfit first from the Stomp Hanger? So hard to choice to make. I mean, probably your main goes first. That would be obvious. However, they're all the same. So, you know, just the most playtime gets the first one. But they're quite good. They're quite good. I never bought the Void Boss's outfits because, like, previously it was such scam of playtime that you had to complete that thing like 2000 times to get all the outfits. So yeah, screw that, I'm not doing it. Now it's better. They buffed the drops like of those vouchers, okay. But previously the costumes were also so-so. I didn't get even a single one. Dude, he got me through wall. What an asshat. But this one, like the Stormhanger one, that's quite good. Oh, that's a Greg already. I got, you know, my ass pumped with the shotgun. And that's the way I noticed that there is a boss in here. Let's go. Dance Dance Revolution, Mr. Greg. Hopefully he will give me green cores. You like my music? You like my music, Mr. Greg? Huh? You like my music? Music? Yeah. I guess he doesn't like my music. It's like on 1 HP. On 1 HP he decided to get some skill. So which orbs did I get? Let's go. Perfect. 4 green orbs. Me like. Me like. Don't have any main right now. So I might be a little bit biased, Hayley. You get the first outfit for Hayley if you're going for female, or Killen if you're going for the male. Those are my mains. Though with Hayley I'm not playing in Season 3 almost, so I have to fix that. Yeah, probably have to make, you know, another build. Fire Spitter. Guys, that's me. I actually never suspected that Luna might be having so much playtime from me. I minigun. Dude, almost got me. Literally 0 hits missed. You cannot dodge that crap. But yeah, compared to other Descendants, sometimes, like, I guess you want to, you know, just stop shooting, stop spamming skills, and just play Dance Dance Revolution. Switching between Hayley, Ines, and Serena at the moment. Well, I'm biased, Hayley. That's a personal bias. Dude, 3 elites. Oh, 3 elites and the minigun. Holy crap, that's, you know, that was dangerous. I even have an idea. Maybe which paint I will use on the Stormhanger, like paint with her. The free paint which we got for the vehicle, the chrome blue one. I think it's now available for the usual paints as well. So that could be cool, probably. For Brain AFK, I choose Ulti Bunny. Also. But when you're not so lazy, I think Luna is actually quite great. Luna Gaming, yes. But yeah, I never suspected that I will be playing Luna so much. Like the Void Erosion with Luna is actually feeling great, you know? Probably because like previously I was mostly completing that stuff with Serena, I guess. It's probably got... Well, Glaze Serena, it kinda got a little bit dull. But this gameplay, you know, it's quite fun, I must say. Though I'm a shooter guy, I like to make headshots and stuff, but the first Descendant kinda, you know, changed that and quite a bit. Like, I'm probably currently using mostly like skill Descendants. Like, Killen is my main. I'm using Luna now a lot with the Void Erosion stuff. Who else? Barney the Biker? Bernie. And from the gun Descendants, that's Serena only, I think, remained. Previously it was Haley for the bossing and stuff, but in season 3 I'm not having like too much playtime with her. Need to change that. Greg, do you like my music? This time I will not be too cocky. Maybe a little bit. Greg's a fool. This time. I think I got the yellow one, right? Yep, this time it's yellow. Oh, red as well. So you actually get 2 of them, right? Or it's random? Because I think it was like, you get 1 guaranteed level 10 cores. Well, I mean, 1 type of the cores. But yeah, you get like the 4. So hyped for Ultimate Luna. I'm hyped for the red modules of Ultimate Luna. I don't care about Ultimate Luna, but I care about the modules. I'm quite intrigued, you know, what they will have. Like, what new gameplay type. They kind of teased that a little bit, that she will have a different... One is for different melody and, like like those mini-games. But another one... What was another one? I think there is one, like, DPS as well. I never played the support Luna, but... Like, hopefully DPS module will be good. Hopefully. Dude, you still survived. How's it going, Mr. Square? The red modules you think will be supported by us, like at the right? One is support, one is DPS, I think. I don't think, you know, they will leave the DPS players out of that. It will be 1 DPS and 1 support. Though I'm not sure, like, what kind of DPS you can think of. Like, it's already great. But we'll see, we'll see. Most obvious scenario probably will be they will change the stats, which you are getting from the, you know, combining those snows. But critical hit chance is poggers. Critical hit damage, poggers. What was the third one? Probably it's not that important. Skill power modifier. For her you don't really need that. So, if you're like struggling as Luna to keep up like all 3 buffs, just go with the first 2. Like the third one, like almost doesn't matter. If you like very beginner, just focus on the first one. Critical hit chance, the most important one, like the first melody. Just press the 1 button and hit those notes, and when you will get better, you can combine the second one as well. What I'm doing, I'm just, you know, having binds 1, 2, 3. And then just playing playing with my mouse, moving forward. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let's go. Full stacks. Like all buffs, full stacks. Though I also in my video shared a couple tips and tricks how to, you know, if you're having like gaming peripherals, you can make a macro for the button to cycle itself. So the first time you press like your button, it will be first skill, the second time it will be the second skill, and the third time it will be the third skill. So might be cheesy, but hey, no stress. Just a nice, relaxing drive. Also, I need to level up my gangster. I'm also building gangster, guys. The best weapon in the game, by the way. Greg, do you like my music? Oops. I kind of slowed down a little bit. He hits that chance, you know, to kick my ass. But yeah, I will get another green quartz and we'll go do Axion. I'm kind of slacking a little bit on the vehicle parts. The target, 10,000 parts for the gambling. The lowest ones. Yo, Greg, you can actually jump so high. Let's see. The red one. So I got only one, like level 10. Yeah, so I guess it's RNG. So I was right last time. So it's guaranteed to drop tier 10 orb, like 4 orbs of one type. That's it. If you get lucky, you get 2. 2 times. But oh well, oh well. Oh, actually, I might be... No, we're not doing it. Wall Crusher is inbound, and we're not having any speakers in here. In the Void Purge. Only in Albion and Axiom. It's actually quite nice. Like, there's such little detail, but it makes, like, quite a good impact, I would say. Like, when there's 10-minute warning, you get, like, the custom announcer, both in Albion and Axion. In Axion I knew that, but in Albion we actually yesterday only discovered the first time. That, you know, to do this speaking. Like, normally he's, like, yapping some random stuff here. I just heard him saying something. But when there is a Colossi, that's actually, you know, quite different. Also, we got Battle Pass. We got Battle Pass compensation. So, Ajax. Ajax got the skin. I think, you know, painting him like hair in the black color, like bird as well. So, that would be quite epic. I'll actually try that. Hopefully I will not be late. Customized. Because I kind of want to make Ajax, like jumping Ajax build for the lols. Let me see. And beard? Ah, come on, you have to. Wait, what? Ah, beard as well. Dude. I'm probably... Do I have to really spend like 2 paints? Like first on hair and the second one on the beard. Damn. Like if it will be 1, I would instantly do that. Dude, I want to see how it looks. I want actually to see how it looks. I'll spend on this one, and this one will be just a preview. Wait, what? Game. Dude, I wasted my paint. Oh my god. Should I use that one as well? I really do want to see how you know, how he looks. With like everything painted. Ah, fuck it, let's go. Dude. He's looking actually really good. Like, it's not the Ajax you see usually, you know, like half dead. He's actually looking really good. Maybe I should have... Nah, actual default is... Damn. Maybe I wasted paint though. Dude, I wasted paint? Okay, this one is not wasted because it's global, right? It doesn't matter, like on which skin. But which haircut is better? I think this one though. This one is too mainstream, I would say. I never thought, you know, you can make Ajax, you know, looking badass. I don't have like skins for him. Nah. That's not it. Lol. Nope. That's not the Ajax. That's the Skimpy. That's Mr. Skimpy. Do I have... Oh, I have Spotify. I still have some Spotify leftovers. Dude, even with 1 paint. Dude, this is quite epic. Quite epic. But yeah, today I used Spotify color on my katana as well. Let me actually change back katana. Probably katana is not that good on him, but I don't know. Not bad, not bad. Any Ajax mains here? Yeah, if you now have this like head skin from the battle pass, was it for free though? Yeah, it was for free. So now Ajax players can look good, having a like really good look on him. So, how much I was yapping? 3 minutes. I don't want to unlock him. Well, default one is probably you didn't choose him at the beginning, but yeah, default one is basically for free, I guess. Plus, in Axion, you can get free blueprint parts. Not even blueprint, but already crafted parts on the Descendants. That's quite generous from, you know, developers. Like, I got some Leipzig parts, I remember, 𝑱𝒐𝒊𝒏 parts. You don't even need to craft them. Any minerals? Nope. Let's go. Oh, less than 1 minute remaining. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice. Hopefully game, you know, will not bring me back to the city. Because sometimes it does that. You're just joining and you're getting booted out into Axion. I will not have a second attempt. Because I was admiring Giga Chad. Oh, Ada Wong from Resident Evil. Let me fly into his face. You have some really good DPSs in here. Not me, who half of the time forgets his ultimate. Ada Wong is dead. I repeat, Ada Wong is dead. Mission completed. She was a bad guy, right? Look at the beginning. Like anti-hero, sort of. I remember I was playing the, like, one of, I think the second Resident Evil on PlayStation 1. And then I played the fourth one, I think, or fifth one, where you had a co-op, actually. The first co-op. And then the Biohazard, I think. Was it Biohazard? Village? Nah, Village probably later. It's the latest. Not the latest. Probably latest. Is it latest? When the games are having, you know, instead of a number like the sub-name, it's kind of sometimes hard to keep track of them. 1 minute and 42 seconds. It's quite a while I haven't got such a result. Well, obviously not just me, but the team. How much I got? Well, as I thought, around 700. 700 billion damage. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this one is quite bad. Not bad, not bad. 40, 41, and the second one, 41. Yeah, probably will keep that. Wait a second. That's mine. That's mine, right? And which one has it got? Like battering rams? That's it. Power beyond. Nope, nope. 22, 2.9. What is mine? 24, 2.6. Nope. Still. Mines are better. It's quite challenging to get, you know, even the like one perfect value. Like how many times I kill Wall Crusher? Lots of times. And I only probably have like 3 modules. Not even modules, but I have 2 modules with the perfect stats, but one is, you know, with the perfect substat. RNG. RNG. So developers kind of, you know, introducing more and more RNG into building your characters. So that kind of prolongs the playtime. Why am I going to... I didn't press the go to action, right? I need to go back. I need those vehicles parts as well. Not sure if I will go to the Void Purge again. I'm quite lazy. Though, for lazy stuff I could have Bunny in there. But Bunny doesn't have that much of a damage, though I could swap to high voltage. Maybe. Made a few Kaylee changes, turns out her skill's quite important indeed. I was spamming in, but I didn't see how relevant it was. Hey, it's not obvious, that's for sure. Though if you were playing bossing, Kaylee with the Zenith, which is her ultimate of course. So probably you use that. Bro. Maybe not. If not, and you were having, you know, boss kills. We can salute your stubbornness. But yeah, you basically get almost like Serena ultimate with that skill. So Serena's ultimate gives you 300% damage of your firearm attack, and the Haley's 200% of the skill power, I think. No, it's actually 200% of your firearm attack, and on top of that, you get up to 200, I think, of the skill power. So, but obviously, it's not quite there as Serene, because you only have 9 bullets, and you need to recast it each time. Guys, can I have some ammo now? Guys. Oh, thank you. They actually listened to me. And I'm forgetting to activate my ultimate again. Big brain. Sure, thank you, Haley, with Enduring Legacy. Well, when you will try Wall Crusher, let me know how it feels. I have built Enduring Legacy, but my favorite one is the Albion. But because mostly I was using it for the mobbing. Like, I really like the ricochet. And movement speed. For Haley, that movement speed is clutch. Like, I probably would not swap it to anything else. For the mobbing, of course. For the bossing, I would go... Well, Zenith is obviously now lacking of the damage. But... Piercing Light, probably. But I need to try it out. Like, I remember I had lots of arguments with people who were saying, oh, Afterglow, so you're not using Afterglow, blah 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 blah. Nah, Piercing Light is, you know, more DPS per buck. Will I be able to make this one? I probably will if I will be, you know. Let's go with the Nell. Phew, you activated my map as well. Dude, why was I actually doing it? Because I have a caps lock on my map. That's why. That's why. For humanity. Just patriotic a little bit. But yeah, I usually make funny face during that stuff. But this time, when my map opened out of nowhere, yeah, I got confused. That was my confusion phase. I'd say it's balanced. It's advantage with the build. I mean, it's not bad actually. It's quite not bad. Considering it's not Serene. Bro. Making even 1 billion damage, you know? Like 90% of the people going into Wall Crusher, they're not even dealing 1 billion damage, so... Actually I have glasses, why I did that? I am not blinded by the flashbang. Gangster's proficiency increased to level 30. Yeah, I missed that. Can we have more minerals, please? Both working at the same time. Camera effects are separate than the flashbang. Flashbang is a grenade which you're using for the crowd control, you know, causing a little bit, not a little bit, lots of blindness and lots of ear ringing. Overall, you know, confusion of the target to have an advantage when you engage. But the camera effect is just the fun stuff. There's quite a bit of a difference, you know. Just saying. Human hobbits hate flashbangs and shooters. I mean, I don't mind them. Most of the time, you know, they're avoidable. Yeah, let's change location, I will get more minerals. Most of the time they're avoidable. But I do hate fucking landmines. Those things suck. You cannot counter them if they are placed properly. They're spammed on small maps, like shipment. Rule number 1, don't play shipment. just to level up your weapon, that's it. Not for the fun. Yo, I like that. Yeah, I like the reflection. I'm having photo from Japan when I'm holding katana, which I brought here. Like in such way that like the sunlight is also reflecting off that. I remember my friend was annoyed, you know, like picking up that angle. Like I asked him to take a picture. Now, what is like the silver one, but also with the reflection. Yeah, lighting is weird in this game. Like, why I'm having here reflection is if the light is coming from this side. Yeah. Okay, let me try to farm, you know, the minerals, please. Pretty please. Whoa, dashboard started to work. I now see that the Twitch ad timer for the ads. When I started the stream, it actually was not, you know, showing me that. Like each time I was refreshing the page, it's like the, oh, you want to see the timer of the ads? Let me remove that. Giga chat. Oh, nice. Let's go. Hey guide, bye guide. No, people are not doing that. Really, no one cares about the vehicle enhancements. It's end game, you know? It's end game stuff. Also today people were complaining on Reddit about the Nell's projectiles. Like she's hard to play, she's clunky to play, she needs auto homing projectile, blah blah blah. I said no, she does know. Got downloaded instantly. The only like quality of life, she needs like a sieve scan duration. But if you bind both like a sieve scan and a skill button on one button, it's whatever. Only issue is the Colossi, but then you can have different one. But yeah, components and sieve bonuses are quite useless at the moment. They could, you know, be used for the Nell, but they're not working. They're actually not working with her. So, second. Sounds like... What is that emote? It's like a first time I see that, probably. Major skill issue. Is it like one word? I don't remember even putting that emote. But no, I think Nell is fine. Nell is fine. You get lots of damage output, you need to work for that damage, that's perfectly fine. We don't need, you know, like aimbot on her skills. People might disagree with me, but hey, I want to do something when I'm playing, just saying. I'm dead? No. I didn't die. Did I? No, I did not. Stop gaslighting me. Dude. The weak point dude. Why he decided to do that? I haven't used my ultimate. So basically the build I made is just to spam the first skill. And yes, you still need to work a little bit to hit that skill. Imagine if it would be auto-aiming. That would be probably super unengaging, non-engaging. Right. So, do we help them? You have 2 Inessos. Probably they don't need help. This one, right? Yep. I love those things. But at least it makes sense. Because you're kinda like stuck in your nose onto those like rails. So it gets stuck. Oh, double Ines is dead. Guys. Andrew has something to say to you guys. Andrew, if you please. Not for me, not for me, not for me. Volga special assault ship. No. I'm not needing that. No. HP mod for those Nesses. But hey, it's understandable. It's understandable. My Ines build is also having no HP module. I'm dying, but like really rarely. Mostly from those pincers when they're jumping out of the ground. Can I have some MP mod? No, not MP mod. MP orb. I need MP orb. They have actually a good amount of HP. Like 8.5 plus 1.5 shields? That's fine. Plus defense modules, so how much I have defense? 40,000. So it's how much? 55% damage reduction, I think? But yeah, obviously if you will be standing, or like those suckers will be exploding in your face. Yeah, it's quite painful. Aye, toxic. I don't want to die. Yeah, I don't want, you know. I don't want HP modules. No. Where is the special ship? Accelerating Volgas. Hallelujah. Guys, wait for me. Meat delivery. Dude, first time I used her ultimate today. Yeah, overall I'm quite happy with the build. Like I also got some, you know, comments that, oh well, yeah, you're not going fusion, it sucks, and blah blah blah. Dude, like the second skill spam takes lots of time. You can, you know, cast like first skill 3 times probably when you make that combo. And deal more damage each time, like every single time. Oh, paradise of the ships. Guys, wait. I like exploding ships. Aww. Oh, sheesh. No, well. Then plus 2 and 3 through 5 blows with her 1. Exactly! And people still want to argue that I'm dealing less DPS. The only time I stop casting the first skill is when, you know, I want to get ultimate. Don't show me your skirt. I know, you know. I know you know. I know you know you're flexing. But yeah, if you're going tech, it's also going for the ultimate. So, why not? So, like, the only time you use the second skill, movement speed. And if you like spawn camping mobs. Like on the first crater mission, when you're like clearing out those breaches or whatever, you just put your second and third. I'm not sure it's you know, intended though. Like when you consume your second with the third, you kind of get your damage over time remaining on the ground. They haven't fixed that yet, so maybe it is intended. Kill that thing, they will be happy. Defeat enemies! 20,000 for non-attribute skills, which adds in 2 minutes. We probably will be able to get that mission. Maybe. Well, sometimes those mobs are also stuck in there, so you have to suck them out. out of that crap. And that also, you know, third skill is quite helpful for.
Special assault ship identified.
Greetings, guys. Welcome to our planet. Please come again.
Copy of breach spotted inside the operations.
Also, is it working? Is it working through walls? Yes, it actually works through wall. It's such a cool effect. Which one? Like the AoE? Too bad. You will not be using that often with my build. But I like the first one though.
Bogus special assault ship spotted over the operations.
Probably because of the fact that if you scan your target... Actually, let me put it in different way. So you have 3 projectiles on your first skill. In total they are dealing much more damage than your second and third ability combo. But if you scan your target, you deal double damage of that damage. And people still, you know, trying to argue with me on my video that I'm dealing less damage than, you know, focusing on the second and the third one. Elements failure, but never know is not effect like universe. Ultimate is also I like. That's because, you know, you need to aim. And if you make air shot, it feels not worse than hitting air shot in TF2. Like with this boss especially, you know, when he tries to jetpack his ass and you intercept him with the ultimate. That actually feels good. Also one silly comment today I also noticed. People were saying, well, you need to use your skill, the first skill, and you need to shoot the ground for the explosions. Oh, if you scan, yeah, you get always explosion. That doesn't matter. You are incentivized to shoot the ground, yes. Is this Reddit comments? Yes. So let's keep this. We didn't finish the mission. We'll make a little break after this one. But yeah, I can guess, you know, some people don't want to scan the target each time. That's perfectly fine. But even without the safe scan, it deals plenty of damage. But the thing is also that you can bind like first skill and the thief on like the same battle. But people also don't want to do that. But oh well. Oh well. But people want to complain though. Please fly. Ooh, air shots. I only hit 2 of them, but oh well. Can I get some mana, guys? Ines, don't. Otherwise Andrew will say something. Since you mentioned the scanning, I do it all the time, at least with Serene. With Serene you don't have bonuses for that, no. Or you mean the bind? You applied the bind trick and now you're like scanning with all the characters? Twitch ad still running. You know what? We can do some PvP. Yeah. Dance Dance Revolution, Mr. Tag. We can do some PvP while Twitch ads are running. If there will be doing some quests, we will continue. But I think they're not. Frame is going right side. Any vehicles? Oh yes, let's go vehicle parts. Wait, what? Why did I teleport? Lol? By accident I actually got teleported there. Burning the biker. It's your time to shine. Pick up your weapons and fight. Maybe I should say pick up your emotes and fight. Because most of the time people are not getting weapons in here, so... Should we make a bet? Who will win? I place my bet on the frogs because he's usually cheating. Oh, or maybe I will jinx it. If you want to choose the emote, you have to type exclamation mark emote. Otherwise you will get like the random one. On like any different message. Bunny is probably the best for this one. I wonder if like any skin, not skin, but like any skill can hit the weak points. I know that's dead but 1000 cuts and the Void Vessel breaks the shields. The weapon shields, I think. Okay, let's do this one. Am I still alive? No, I'm not alive. Frogs? Did the frogs actually kick me? Kicked my ass? I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I said I'm not done yet. It's not working. Ready? I'm not done yet.
Round 2.
Here we go. It's a Debon Bingo Bango. Get those bets and show some love for the new stream vibe. The new? The previous one was the old? Bro. Debon Box has the best image? Yeah, it's my cosmetic in tier 2. My signature cosmetic. I had level 100 that helmet. And it was called Debon Box. And we had a meme that, you know, it gives me aimbot. That because didn't use HP mod. Bruh. No! I decline. I will never be using HP mods now, except Serena. We're having, you know, components for that. Okay, guys are not doing any quests, maybe we can cheese. We can cheese more vehicle parts, am I dead again? Bruh. Final round.
Final round. Fight!
No? Kill steal? Kill steal? Kill steal? No? Debon, kill steal. Frog's having like 1 HP. It's person. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Andrew is giga chatting. Everyone is dying. GG. GG, well played. Cheater. Using HP mods. God damn it. Do we need HP mod emote? I'm still debating. Oh, let's go. We don't need HP mod, we need more mineral mods. I really like Axion at night. Holy crap, it looks so good. Yeah, they're kind of using like photorealistic, you know, images on textures, like on the skybox, no? Sure, you can see like at the edges, it's kind of derpy at some time, like edges, I would say. But overall, it looks actually really cool. Oh, I expected some fights in here. I guess not. Give me that. I wonder if it actually also gives you the same movement speed boost, like your boost bonus points, or maybe it gives you more. What you doing there? Hi guys. Where are we going? Yeah, let's spam. Vehicle riding. Guys, don't hit me, please. He was a nice gentleman. Never mind. Never mind. I kinda complimented them, you know, for not attacking me. I could swap my character. But no. In the last second they have to do that. Dude. What, like, I was buying the katana for the killing. But having, you know, like, on the nun, it has kind of special vibe. Like the sword. Sword on the nun. Return to the mission area. Which one? Where is the marker? Dude, like they're all over the place. Was it here? Come on. The bunny is just farming that. First present works better than with 2B. You think so? Probably lots of people would downvote you. But like without the helmet of that nun outfit, it's my Mass Effect outfit. Like if you can probably recognize a little bit from the second Mass Effect. The chick. The Miranda chick. Boom. Oh, Greg rifle. You don't see that every day. Oh, why I walked into that? Nice. Very nice. Nah, not so great. We need perfect ones. Guys, want to do another one? Or I will be cheesing for another location for more vehicle parts. How many I have? 3.6 thousand. Do you think I will get 10,000 until the next update? Why camera looks like that? It was not intention. Trust. So, where are they going? You know what? Let's start this mission. I have a feeling those zombies will be, you know, coming by. 20 seconds. Nah, they'll still manage to do that probably. Or not. Maybe they don't care. I don't know what they're doing. Probably not a mission, is it? Let's do this one. What was that icon though? Razor Claw.
Descendant, a large cluster of green creatures have been detected in the area.
Sure. Do I need those? Probably not.
Creatures multiplying. There must be a colony.
There must be a colony. Guys, I cannot deal the damage through wall. We have to, you know. We have to unnerve that character. Best bossing weapon for Sidian at the moment. I'm maxed out Albion and restored Relic. I haven't built personally, but people say 𝑮𝒊𝒏 is doing really good on the Wall Crusher. But both Albion and Ancient Knight is really good for overall bossing.
This is awesome, huh?
There's probably more. Restored Relic for me is mostly like the Void. void bossing. Because you have to take out those weak point parts in the latest bosses to get increased skill damage. And Restored Relic is quite good with that. Plus, Restored Relic is kinda having those slow ass projectiles. So before the boss spawns, you can like make those projectiles fall off where the boss will spawn, and you already can switch your weapon and do something else. So the two recently. The word on the street. I haven't seen it in action, it's just word on the street. But as a new player, Scout takes some time, yes. It's a battle pass weapon. But now you can still like freely craft that. And probably compared to some weapon, it's actually faster. Like, because the support coins like are farmable in the dungeon and you just complete those dungeons, so it's like have someone complete it for you. But yeah. Like, compared to some weapons, I think its cover is faster to get. Plus, thank you for reminding me, I kinda need to get the 𝑱𝒐𝒊𝒏 as well. No, if you want, we can go to dungeons if you're doing it now. Because I probably will, you know. Colossi Wall Crusher is in like 20 minutes, so I can run some dungeons. Support coins can be farmed like that's actually the best part of it. The tick, which you know lets you complete dungeons like at random. That's actually really good. I enjoy having random dungeons. Like for some stuff you just have to complete one dungeon like, I don't know, 20 times. Wait, what? I didn't do any damage? But it did. But yeah, like with that random like matchmaking, it's actually pretty good. Got started to farm. Rushing them with the Ines. Right now, they can go. Shot between his legs. So you're trying to say it's skill issue, right? Kick in the balls. So someone arrived to take the reward, I see, huh? I see that. Skill issue to kick them in the balls. Yeah, let me see. Let me see how much support coins I have. Miscellaneous probably, no? 40. And how much I need? I probably need to get my stash. So 𝒊𝒏, I probably had one blueprint from the ETA shop. So I need 2 upgrades. So it's like 7 blueprints, right? 7 blueprints times 30. 210. And you get 5 per run, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like 42 runs. That's a lot. That's actually a lot. But yeah, let me double check. Let me double check. Stash. Where's my 𝒊𝒏? Yep, it has 2 upgrades. But I never touched that from the battle pass. And this dude is selling those blueprints. So I have 1. So I need like 7. I guess my memory is still good. Trigger for Serena, Archeleak, just dropped it, yes. Like the main point of that, you're obviously not getting damage, but the main point of that, you get the mana regen if you're killing enemies. So Archeleak is consuming your mana if you're casting your skill on enemies, but you're not using any skills essentially, because all your like ultimate damage is coming from the firearm attack. So it's just there to regenerate mana on kill. And if your like AoE kills the mobs, that's free mana. Fire at the perch. Probably I'll go with the bunny. Nice. I would say it's not that nice. So you can mitigate most of the mechanics in the game by flying. You get infinite ammo from the first skill. You get essentially quadruple damage by just stacking your HP, and you get infinite mana by AoEing mobs. And trigger module will not have any consequence on you. It polishes my current build. I mean, like, quality of life. Quality of life. So, are we... Actually, you know what? We're going with my boy Killan. With the best weapon in the game. The gangster. That's what we're doing. What? That's what we're going to do. Wait a second. Kinda choose random, right? Anyway. So 250, okay, click this, public operation, you will not probably get managed to terrace, but still. Support coins. How's Dia doing? Our next descendant. Huh? Still sleeping with the fish? I'm quite surprised they pushed Dia so quickly, you know? Community demand. Okay, guys. Bye, guys. HQ here. Actually, we don't need even to kill them, right? Oh, that's unfortunate. Mm, 20. I always forget when they're spawning. Where they're spawning. Because when you're doing invasions, it's quite like quite different. Hi. Actually, with the kill, you can bypass those lasers with the charge. Who remains? No. You tried to skip mobs and be faster? No. Where is Sniper? Where is Mr. Sniper? Best way to actually farm ascending components. I think it's only in Sigma, no? If I'm not wrong. Was it Sigma? I will kill the boss, I will tell you. Sector is totally random. Let me check in a second. I thought each time I was farming that, I was doing it in the Sigma.
Mission complete. Well done.
Mission complete. Essence. Yeah, it's only unbroken shore. Out of 10 runs, I drop 1 or 2. Maybe your doggo is smelting them. Most of the time, you have to get at least 1. But you are doing it hard mode, right? As well. Though I don't know if it matters, like for the component drops. Did I get support coins? Yes. Yeah, most of the time you get, like on average I would say, you get 2 components pieces from the sets. In my case, like, sometimes Doggo was smelting them, you know, because I've hit quite nice timings. Like when I kill the boss and cooldown of the smelting goes off and Doggo is just... and you don't get any components, pieces. Oh, Magister status, is it? Yay, let's go. My favorite. So favorite that I don't even know where to charge, yep. Good. My ultimate actually didn't cast. Boink, 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 boink. That's the boink lady. Hey Arthur! Yo! How's it going? How's the life? Void and Heart, you'll get 7 coins, but I guess it takes longer. Yes, much longer. Obviously it's also RNG. Like... oh, if I will get like, I don't know, Seed Vault or something, it will be quite long as well. But like on average, dungeons are much faster. Just little friends, but you hopefully, you know, hopefully are not in real bad shape. Probably he would not want to, you know, for you to be like that. My condolences. What about you? It's fine, more or less fine. Nothing, you know, nothing too bad. So we are grateful for that. Guys, collect the thingies. Collect the thingies. Bruh. That's a big bruh moment. You know, you could have picked different wording, just say. But hey, I'm glad it's not that bad. Squad requirement ends in 20 seconds. I've been there, in the Magisters. Dude, when Magisters is having invasions, that's actually so nice. You can level up your, like, make a, like, fully built Descendant or a weapon in, like, 2 hours, I think. Like, if you're having good runs, like, Magister status is actually super nice. I love that. If I see invasion with Magisters, I'm always thinking, okay, even if I don't need any weapons now, like, which one? Which one I could be needing soon? And, like, I'm trying to level up. Though I still need to craft more catalysts, which I'm slacking to do. Like, per day you can, like, craft 3 catalysts, and you always should be doing that if you're, you know, playing lots of Descendants and, like, trying out lots of weapons. But yeah, I am lazy ass sometimes. Plus you need to open like couple hundreds of boxes like me, then you would say, you know what, it can wait till tomorrow. And tomorrow it can wait until next tomorrow. Doggo. I think my doggo is slacking now. I also spent Spotify paint, you know, on my doggo. That's how much we like that doggo. Do you still have your Spotify paints, guys? Because I lately spent like more than half of it. So in total we had like 6. So I already spent 4. Like 1 on the katana, 1 on the dog. Which one as well? Ah, 1 on Luna. Luna, that's for sure. And what was the 4th one? Yeah, I've spent it on something, but I don't remember what exactly. So only 2 remains. And they're actually I don't know what they did with that paint, but it's having like, I don't know, for some reason lots of details when you apply it on texture. It's not your usual black paint. Like for example, I wanted to apply it to Gangster. You know, the best weapon in the game, by the way. And I'll show you why. But it will highlight the texture, like ambient occlusion, so to say, I don't know. No, it's called an anisotropic filtering, whatever. Like the, you know, the depth of the texture. Thank you for free frog game in Discord. Huh?
Mission complete. Thank you.
The giveaway alerts. Well, it's mostly patch notes box. Not me. I just, you know, invited him. Made him a separate room. Giveaways, there's a frog farm game. Yeah, I guessed it. So, the gangster. The gangster. What is it? So, like my current paint, I didn't justify to put, you know, the Spotify like paint on this one. But if we like put the Spotify one, pay attention on the like the texture. So where is it? So like it highlights the details. So if we go back to matte, obviously the color is different, but even if I will choose, I don't know, let's say animal, not animal, but like animal, whatever, animal deep black as well, right? You kind of don't see those details. This one kind of plastic, but yeah, Spotify color is actually bringing like lots of details to gun. I don't know why. It's good stuff. Borderlands doing that at one point. Yep, I remember that. Like the Epic Store, I think. And the fact that it supports Epic Store, Steam, and GOG, that's actually quite nice. But sometimes, like in the very rare cases, when I notice like some game which is being given away with patch note is not picking it up, I also try to, you know, link that. There's some conditions, I think. Like sometimes, like the game goes like from the paid version to free version. I guess it's not like a giveaway if they're doing that. Yo, that katana looks sick with this lighting. Holy crap, that's actually really cool. But yeah, if they're like going from the full paid to free, then patchbot is not picking that. Like it only picks up if it's temporary, you know, like price decrease or something.
Go on, I'm waiting.
Let's go. 5 blueprints, we're good. Don't need more of them. For today at least. Yes. Dude, I just saw Ajax. I just saw Ajax and it reminded me of the new paints which I spent on him. And I spent on him like 2 black paints. Just to see how cool he looks. Dude, with the battle pass skin. Like the Ajax looks giga chat. Can we have a good lighting though? Who needs lighting? Like usually he's an old grandpa, but you know, with the helmetless skin, it actually looks really cool. If you make really good armor, damn, that's actually some Space Marine, you know, Warhammer Space Marine shit. Maybe, you know, maybe I'll make a build. Jumping jacks.
Oh, a special human child.
I have 40 millions. You know what it means? I think we need more Gamba plates. How about those things? Do I need more of those things? I think I need more of those things though. Like later to make dimensional analyzers as well. 10 million here. Yeah, probably I have good enough for now, so let's go with those. Cores. Core binders. Actually, maybe not. How much those reset thingies I have? 300. No, 500 is too much. Do I need 100 more? Does it show in the journal how many like weapons you already have core unlocked? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, probably need to have a list or something and then count how much weapon cores I need. But like for sure I need like at least 2 more. That's confirmed. That's actually confirmed. And I need those things as well. Like today I noticed, you know, I might be upgrading my ultimate weapons from level 1. How much actually you need to spend per one level transfer? Was it 5? If it's 1, then I don't need that, but if it's 5, then I need 1. 5 those things? Yeah, I guess why not? 2 cores. Stabilizers. I kinda like to keep them in 1, but like at one count, but whatever. Yeah, I think we're good. Precision phase exchanger. What those are being used for? Not level transfer. The ultimate firearms through transmission. No, it's also for the level, right? Wait a second. I got bamboozled, right? I don't need this one, because it's like the normal mode. Cancel. I need this one. But I have 100 of them, so whatever. Those numbers looking weird when they're in the red. Maybe it's a glitch, UI glitch a little bit. Yeah. So, I got 5 coins. Very, very impressive. Let's go with Bunny. Actually, the Colossi. We're having a Colossi battle incoming. Anyone who needs a wall crusher, feel free to join. That's the best mission for materials on Axion. Either first crater or the top one, which is called some university or whatever. Let me show you. Like the fastest ones. If you're playing in S, first crater is fine. If you're playing someone else, this one. Technical Research Institute. Almost university. So the first crater is here. Like if you're having an S for the huge AoE, or for the more enclosed space, this one. The Institute. Let me wing that vehicle materials. And for that we need Bernie the biker. How much time I have? 4 minutes? Should be enough. Can you solve those missions with an S? Yes. You can solve everything with an S. Except like Void Boss. Current one at least. Obviously we'll not like solve Wall Crusher as well, but hey, it's a raid, Okay, let's go this one quickly. Wall Crusher time. But I suggest you bring a gun. If you don't have min-maxed in S, bring a gun for the boss. Because in the second phase of the bosses, sometimes, you know, having like huge resistances. I didn't kill like the mats, I did. Good night all, thanks for stopping by, have a good rest of the night. The rest of the night? Good dreams. The rest of the night would be applicable if, you know, if you would not sleep. And you're probably not a vampire. Let's go. Season MVP. What build are you running? The biker build. So, well, actually I have it on my channel as well. Also, you're Eric. Nice to meet you, Eric. I'm Eric. But yeah, like I have it on my channel if you want. So the main point of the build is to cast your AoE while riding the bike. You're moving faster, you're having more procs of the third skill, you're dealing essentially more damage. More often damage, but like more DPS. There's biofuel? I would not suggest that. First you're losing survivability, second you're moving slower as well. Like currently, there is no justification in that. If they would make it to not, you know, like move slower at least, and you would make a shield build, but even then you had to sacrifice like lots of skill power to achieve the shield build. So I'm not seeing like the bionic fuel at the moment as viable build. Like thanks to the arcade tuning and stuff, if you like want to have lower cost on your sprint, then you know it's achievable now with arcade tuning and like new inversions as well. Inversion. Suspecting to shield and not HP, but you're probably having lots of shield mods as well. I myself, I have no HP mods, no shield mods, I'm using all the damage mods. Range, damage, duration. I reached Serena yesterday, is she good? For single target, she's the best. Like with the gunplay, there is no one close to Serena. It's kinda meta pick. Like most of the community though, okay, no, maybe not the most, but like lots of the on the community thinking, you know, Serena is currently busted, which I more or less would agree on. But my issue is not the damage, but like how easy to get, you know, that damage. Basically you stack HP until 39,000 HP and you get like triple damage on top of your existing damage. They would, you know, I would say should have sticked with the skill power increase, you know. Now it's a little bit too convenient, so to say. But as we've seen, we just melted the end game boss right here, having like five Serenas. Ines or no, depends on your playstyle. On appeal as well, you know. What is this ass doing on my screen? Shameless. No materials? Let's swap. Like for the versatility, I would say no. She's not having infinite range like Ines, but she's really good against bosses as well. Ines is like quite highly depending on her third skill. And that skill is having like quite much, you know, charge and cooldown. My Nell is having like 4 seconds cooldown on the ultimate, but she deals much more damage. And that'll be in 4 minutes the Haley, I'm improving. That's actually decent. Like, you know, 1+1 a minute. Couple more adjustments. Maybe I'll get 3 minutes, and that will be like a really good result. Like non-min-maxed Serena can do that. That's the best core mat farm. Any mission in Axion now gives the core materials, like those like cubes or whatever it's called. If you mean those components cores. Serena is capable of only doing Twitch that damage. Which like small amount, small part of that. Yeah, you're more overpowered than Serena. Impressive. Let's get to action. Let me see, you know, if I can yoink some vehicle parts again. Like 10,000 of them, and then we'll have like huge gambling session. by improving our bike. Guys, no? No vehicle parts. But yeah, if you want to see, I can show you like the builds I'm running. Which one you want to see? Ines or now? I'll complete one of those missions which I mentioned before. Let me see quickly. I have a plane tomorrow. Some people writing. Okay, I'll check that later. Quite nice spam in there. So, let's go in nest first, I guess. And we might go in the first crater. I'm usually not advertising meta builds, but I mean,
Descendant, a large cluster.
yes, Descendant, that's me.
Reach response confirmed. Approaching location.
Solo it can be a little bit tricky because all the mobs will be focusing you, but it's not that bad. You could use HP modules like Mr. Andrew is, you know, promoting non-stop. We're not doing that. We're quite cocky. Also those eyeballs, you know, like dumping your damage a lot. But yeah, people don't usually care about that. Is it closed? Yeah, I think it's closed. Even eyes get bored from Ines, see? Ships. Don't care about ships. Yeah. Volgo's special assault ships. Very nice. Bring more Volgos into our collection. And yeah, this one will be quite tricky because the first phase is easy. Ah, it's not boss yet, excuse me. Not bossing phase just yet. But, you know, like the second phase of the boss, he's having quite a beefed up HP and resistance. So, ideally you bring a gun. Non-ideally, well, you can still brute force that. With the third skill, with ultimate. The gun is more efficient. Plus, no one really using those things. Who kicks my ass? This dude. No one using those things, but you can also use that. Dude, I don't like this dude. It's not a mission objective, you can safely ignore him, I guess, but... Dude is having those armor plates. Respawn immediately. It's the last part. And then there will be the boss. Okay, you know what? Actually, yeah, screw that. My homies, you know, and I don't like this dude. But yeah, as you can see, like, he's not an objective. So yeah, like the first phase is super easy, as you've seen, at like 70% of HP with one hit. And now, on the second phase, he will be quite an ass to hit, but still, nothing impossible. Dude, like that shield dude, it's kind of messing up a little bit. I'm waiting for his yep on this attack. Then you can, you know, safely cast the third skill. Ah, damn it. You didn't pay attention too much. But you can stand like nearby and that pincer is an asshole. And someone decided to yoink the last hit on the boss. Enjoy it. But yeah. Like only the bossing. Only the bossing. Like the second phase bossing is a issue for Ines. And this one we can go with the Nell, so I will show the second one as well. Imagine having a bike and not using that. Nice, I love that thing, you know, sometimes you're stuck in there. Breach creatures multiplying! But yeah, compared to Ines, you require a little bit more button pressing. There are some tricks, you know, which you can combine those buttons, but overall you need to have more AP, more damage, no, not damage, but actions per minute. I really like those spotlights though. With the Nell, it's probably the easiest character to, you know, to trigger those like modules. Trigger modules. That's a little bit convenient, I would say. I have a suspicion it's not a coincidence. No, they released the new Descendant, you know, and module with that in mind. But she's really good against, you know, like bosses, objective targets, and so on.
I picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
The vehicle parts! Damn. I would like to get that. And to destroy those things, they will be, you know, giving resistances. With the NES, I usually don't bother to kill those eyes. Like it's too much spam of the third skill required. But with Nell, it's like super easy. And even I didn't use any ultimate just yet. With ultimate, it's like one shot. Okay, 5 more.
Descendant?
Descend.
Briefing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops.
It looks like a legion of breach troops. Like, she has like accent? Like in this mission, it's like she's reading some like fairy tale. Don't tell me I need to visit that waypoint. So, what is the boss?
Focus special assault ship identified.
Does eliminate the special target. Oh, okay, now it's elite. Oh, Mr. Pincer. No, Pincer is actually doable with the Nell. With the Nez, it's quite you know, like annoyance. Guys, I'm killing your boss. Don't interrupt me. kinda wasted my ultimate there. I thought, you know, he will be open for attack. But it's like mostly firearm damage, so whatever. No way here. Well, I still one-shot the boss, but like this dude blocked like some of my projectiles there. But yeah, as you can see, bossing with Nell is a pleasure. So, what are vehicle materials? I need them. That's top priority. I forgot last break to refill water, but still, those might be, you know, my couple last missions. To get some food, and I have to wake up early tomorrow, but yeah. This is what it is. Where is the ship? Bring me more Volgas. The cycle repeats. Which one? You got another 1 billion damage? Or minus 1 minute to do 1 billion damage? The life cycle of whom? Or you mean Nell? I'm showing off both Ines and Nell, or TikTok viewer. He was asking, you know, which like the next Descendant to pick, so, and which like fastest missions to complete. So I'm just showing. I'm spreading, you know, meta, I guess. Though the Nell is probably not yet that meta, but our trifecta is like Serena, Ines, and Freyna. Not Bunny, like some people would say. The character is having quite limited range compared to others. And like a special gimmick, which is only applicable to her. That's how, like, the Bunny is a good design. She's not OP, she's having her, like, niche. Like, you know, unique ability, so to say. So yeah. Like others are either having like infinite range or infinite damage. Like we were quite late on this one. We're getting the lowest reward possible. Ah, too early. Dude, take the projector. There's some bullet drop on there.
Fantastic. I knew I could count on you.
Fantastic. I got a journal. What did I get? Axion. Defeat enemies in Axion. 100,000 enemies fallen from my hand. Congratulations. A little bit genocide in there. Well, yes, they deserve that. Actually, I completed everything on the Axion. So, Axion, Sigma, Sector, Fortress, Haggis, White Knight, Culture, and Desert Echo, Swamp, Vespers, Sterile Land, Kingston. All the locations having fully completion. Growth is not completed. Void Operation, which kinda sucks ass because they don't count Void Vessel hard missions into those. I don't really want to do normal mode 100 times, so screw that. Enemies killed with sub-attacks. Rescued other descendants by other descendants. Rescued other descendants. So my KDA ratio, kill death ratio in this game, almost 2 to 1. Yeah, well. Descendant Season Medal. Some medals are requiring 20,000 hours, so I'm not doing them. No, I have favorited ones which are doable, I guess. So, I saw some people, you know, already did like the level 5 of this medal. Void Erosion, which didn't count all the previous times you did that, so I'm also lazy to do that. It's a pretty good contribution to no life. having no life? Or you mean the resurrection of the Bambies? Where is that? Not growth. Descendant? No, not Descendant. Where was it? Battle. The resurrection? I mean... You need someone to tank bosses for you, since you're not having HP modules. Not theirs. They have their use. They have their use. Okay, let's do one more materials to have a nice checkpoint. I'll need yoinking that in like vehicle parts. Alpha is still there. When you know the story, kinda feels weird a little bit. Okay. Let's see if we're lucky. And that accent will have a vehicle part. I wonder if people like with the beefed PCs have like fast loading times. Anyone here with 5090 or something? Like what kind of loading times you have? Nope. No vehicle parts. Let me delete Twitch ads. We don't want to have Twitch ads at the end of the run. First we'll load, then I'll delay them. Nope. What are you playing on? PC, console? Twitch ads delayed for 5 minutes. RTX 4070. Not bad, not bad. Do you have faster loading? If you played first Descendant actually on something other like than that. Or you can see mine. But I'm streaming to 5 platforms, so my PC is already probably like sweating. This one actually was quite fast. That was nice. Come on, guys, give me vehicles. Vehicles, minerals, and vehicles. It's faster indeed, compared to mine or your older configuration. But I'm running 2080, so, you know, it's quite a bit different. But I'm integrate Ryzen for comparison. I see. Maybe, well, I thought maybe you could have, you know, upgraded PC like in that year, since, you know, the game release. Like, lots of people actually doing that. It's a little bit pay to win, I guess. No, not pay to win, but marketing. Unreal Engine 5 marketing. Maybe, like, the creators of, like, the GPUs, processors paying, you know, Unreal Engine to, like, torture your PC so people will buy, you know, PC upgrade. Oh, let's go. Oh, come on, 53 seconds. I hope it's done at least, otherwise it's GG. Let's see if I'll, you know, will be able to ewing that. Well, my work is calling me sadly. See ya. Have a good productive rest of the day. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. It's Brofist. Oh, I missed that. Yapping too much. Yes. And the next one? Where is the next one? I'm probably looking at it for too long. It's not even waypointing. Whatever. It's GG. It's GG for me as well. I will not be able to get there in like 15 seconds. So I think it's a nice checkpoint as well. As I mentioned, tomorrow I'll be off because I'm traveling, but I will be back as usual on Monday. As always, thanks for watching. As always, have a nice rest of the day. As always, see you next time. Peace.